Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews. Today, thanks to Derek at Seacoast House of Cars, we have his 1982 Toyota Supra. That's, you know, a little different. This has the 1UZ FE V8 engine in it. Yeah, that is so freaking cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, this thing, good old terracotta with a V8 under the hood. Now we're fine, it's New Hampshire. Automatic transmission, which is perfectly fine. Now, if you think about what the Supra was back in '82, it was designed to be a sports touring car. It wasn't designed to be a full-blown sports car. And what this V8 does is make it such a good touring car. The amount of torque I have, wild. I do not know why Toyota didn't do this. They had the engine, well no, I'm sorry, because the 1UZ FE didn't come out until the 90s, I think. I think it debuted in the LS 430. Somebody in the comments that's been in the Toyota world forever, let me know. But this is what the Supra could have and should have been in terms of, you know, Mark II, Mark III, stuff like that. But obviously everybody talks about the Mark IV Supras. Those are so overvalued in terms of cars. Obviously they're cultural icons now because of Fast and Furious, but that's not a $150,000 car. I can't stress that enough. That is not a $150,000 car, but it is. These cars are bargains. They absolutely are. And I think people that share my opinion that the Mark IV Supra is extremely overvalued will begin to buy up Mark IIs, Mark IIIs. This just changes the whole experience for the better. This is such a good driving car. I love it. And this motor's everywhere. And they'll run forever. Oh, I love the 1UZ intake noise. Oh, this thing is a rocket ship, man. 80s transmission. So cool. It's so 80s. Even though under the hood it's so 90s. I know the speedometer is about 10 miles an hour off. This feels like about 75. Exactly what I didn't want. You're killing me, Smalls. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.